bitch I can fuck with every week. I can bake her, I can block her, I can fuck her to the beat. Yeah, need a little bad bitch I can fuck with every week. She can stand her in the silence, but Love Island be her dream. Yeah, what up, though, nigga? Yeah. Leave a J Web to go, nigga. Legendary shit, man.
Hey, let the goat,
Legendary
nigga.
shit,
That shit
man.
riding, man.
Legendary shit, cuz. Six,
Hey,
cuz. 6 ring shit, cuz.
6 rings, man. What's
Hey,
up?
what you experience, cuz? Hello. Hey, really on that black line, dog. Hey, get your ass
Hey, episode
up.
6, we here. What's good with it, man? What's good with my boy Jay?
This shit
What's
feel
good?
good, bro. Welcome back to the J Web and Black Show, man. Another episode, man. You know, sports got drama, hip hop got drama, relationships drama. So tonight we got a little bit of everything. If you rocking with us since episode 1, salute. If you're new here, welcome to the fan band. Black,
Welcome to the family, man. Listen, welcome to the family, man.
this is family, man.
We here.
Family
You know what I'm
matters.
saying? I'm just gonna say it like this, man. If you rocking with us since the first episode, you already know what it is. But if it's your first time, you in for a treat, man. We always coming with it, man. Fresh for the culture. Like my boy Jay Webb said, you know what I'm saying? We creating a space for people to talk freely about things that's, we just saying what everybody not saying, but what they thinking type shit. So welcome, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Like, subscribe, repost, all that, man. It's your boy Fly .guy.black, man. Hit me up on the socials. You already know. My dog Jay Webb, man. I am Jay Weber. You already know what he is, man. I am Jalen Weber hitting this, man.
I am Jalen Weber, J Web the GOAT, J Web. You already know,
Yes,
man.
nigga.
Short. A lot of nicknames going on, man. A lot of shit we could talk about, man. Anything you want to get off your chest before we start the pod, you know, you want to make this experience real for everybody tuning in, just to let niggas know that this
So we
shit is
gonna
from the foundation, this shit from the ground up, man. Niggas don't know that.
look, man. So look, man. One thing my homie always saying, he trying to tell y'all for real, on the real type of time. Um, we we spitting this real talk, man. We ain't getting paid for this, none of this stuff, man. So this is pretty much us just for the love of the game type shit, trying to help people out, trying to get to, maybe they need some help answering questions they don't have the answers to. So hopefully this help. But we're gonna start this one out a little bit different. We normally hop straight into the segment and everything, but we wish y'all a little free game, man, a little free like words of wisdom from a wise man, from one wise man to another type shit. You feel me? So
What you say
we're gonna
last
start.
time, from one OG to one YG?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So man, life get tough for everybody, man. So we're gonna start out reading this little passage for y'all, man. It's called Life Ish. You feel me? And after reading this, we'll hop into it. But just a little something for y'all to digest, man. Hopefully y'all can hear it. And hopefully it hit home for some people and everything like that. Cause it's a good passage, man. I fuck with it. Hold on. Gotta power up real quick. All right, let's get into it, man. This shit called Life Ish. I'm gonna read it to y'all. As we all begin to progress throughout life, it becomes easier to really understand what the whole term life really means. As we progress through life, some of us begin to realize why our parents harped on certain things or aspects of life so much. When you thought that they were nagging or just being a pain in your life, it's actually, in actuality, they really were just giving you the best version of how to deal with this shit called life. To really get an understanding of how the real world works, how people really act in certain situations overall that will ultimately happen to you if you don't pay attention, especially early on rather than later in life. We go through life forever learning and forever behind, forever in a catch up feeling instead of an arrive feeling. And at times it seems like life is at a standstill. As days go on and time continues to tick and months begin to pass and years begin to add up, we all can find ourselves losing track of where we started, maybe even where we will end up. Life is full of uncertainties, too many to count. When you really think about it, with all of the life's uncertainties, we can often find ourselves overthinking, maybe
Mhm.
overanalyzing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some panic, whatever it is that creates this extra stress or doubt in your life that seems to always occur in uncertain times of life. The more uncertainty comes with the level of desire of whatever it is you are uncertain of. The more you want, the more you are uncertain of certain things. We all would love to chase certain dreams, but it's a level of uncertainty that comes with that dream. Sometimes we try to calculate and level of certainty. Sometimes we try to calculate the level of uncertainties that comes with every risk and or gamble, whichever word you prefer to use. As we continue to make strides in life, we begin to understand that life is more of a risk gamble than we initially thought. Some uncertainties require a decent amount of patience, time, and energy to overcome. To overcome which in the game of life, these virtues cost and they don't come cheap. You have to use each one and exercise it daily because you will need these virtues to really make it out of those uncertainties in life. Always trust the Lord, no matter how hard things get. No matter how hard things get, you have to put your faith in the correct things in life. I always refer to a Young Dolph line. Real street niggas appreciate every blessing in life. You have to celebrate every victory, no matter how small, because every blessing received is a step closer to obtaining a new level of life. A different angle of life can change a lot of things for anyone. Life can really change in 24 hours. You have to believe things will improve even before they do. You practice every day to be a better player, and that's the same principle applies to life. Every day you have to practice to be a better you and stay focused on the positives in life. Of course, you have to acknowledge the negatives, the L's in life. Um, of course, of course, you have to acknowledge the negatives in life, but one must understand how to address the negatives in a positive way. As you mature through life, you start to understand certain things just aren't worth the trouble. And by trouble, I mean things that cause stress or things that require a good deal amount of energy. A lot of things in life are out of control, and there's nothing we can really do about it. You do the best you can every day, and let what you can't control figure itself out. Leave it up to God, because at the end of the day, He's really the only person that knows. If you spend all your time and energy worrying about what you can't control, you ultimately just end up wasting your time, as well as put extra stress in your life. As a result of this, you will feel a number of different emotions, such as anxiety, depression. All these emotions or emotional states become very evident once you start this process. Stay prayed up, my boys. We
Hey,
about to
stay
hop into it, man. You feel me? Hopefully that helps y'all out, man. You know, little something, little passages. I'll be reading these things. You know, I stay on the mental, so hopefully that hits home for some of y'all. You know, if it didn't, you know, it is what it is.
stay in the mental, man. And what I took from that is life is a journey that we all must like encompass and take on. If you're not prepared for it, that shit is life gonna kick your ass anyway.
For
So why
sure.
not stay prayed up, stay elevated, stay mindful of the shit you doing? Cause whether you know you're doing something, whether you don't know you're doing something, you're still gonna reach a point in your life where something gonna hit you in the head and it's gonna wake your ass the fuck up. So why not be in a situation when you finally wake up and you wake up to goodness? You wake up like, oh shit, we did all these episodes 4 years later. When we finally wake up, we gonna realize we woke up in a good position. Rather than 4 years we put in nothing, and we wake up 4 years down the road and realize shit, I'm homeless, or I ain't got no money, or shit, I'm down on my dick. So that's my version. But what Black said, bro, it's just like with basketball. He said, bro, you put in the work every day, hooping. You know what I'm saying? Why not do it with life? Why not show up every day to life? So I mean, shit.
Hey,
Gotta get niggas
hey,
right.
there it is, right there, man. I was on the internet, and this dude, he got a podcast. He was like, people that play it safe in life, man, that shit boring. You ain't never gonna make it. He said you would rather risk it and know you didn't make it than live the rest of your life wondering what
What
the
it
shit could have been, bro.
shit could have been. What shit could have been if we never started this podcast. I know we keep talking about that, but I think this shit is bigger than podcast, bro. It's like I said earlier, it's about us creating a space for ourselves. Most
Damn
black
right.
most black men of our stature, whether we successful or not successful, we still deal with these emotions. I told my brother the other day, he called me. He like, I ain't gonna speak too much about the podcast, but he called me and said he was in a bad situation. I told him, bro, whether you up some money or whether you down on your dick, bro, you still dealing with this shit. And as you can see, me and you, we in a good position in our lives, bro. We taking care of family, feeding our family, but still we got these mental battles that we going against. So for you to read that shit shows a level of transparency, not only for me as your homeboy, but not only to the viewers, but I mean obviously yourself. So I fuck with that, bro.
Definitely 100, man. And like my dog said a couple episodes in the beginning, man, we don't got it all figured out, bro. We just doing the best version of how this shit add up to us. So we was in one spot, and the Lord brought us to another. We matriculated through this shit. We advanced through this shit a little bit. Like, we still got more to go, but it's like he said, dog. We ain't, we on this. We creating a platform pretty much just for a platform in a space just for people to express themselves, for us to express ourselves, to y'all to connect, and pretty much do the do, man. Real people, like you said, real people, real conversations, real shit.
Already know the shit, man.
Let's do
And
it.
I heard you touched on basketball, man. So we got to talk about it, bro. Because we had a couple debates on the show, man. We talking about this OKC shit versus the Spurs.
So y'all boys get that calypso, man. And y'all boys get that calypso, man. Real island shit.
Yeah, we talked about it on the shows previously, bro. We was going back and forth. My take was that the Spurs beat OKC 5 times out of 6 times in the regular season. Your take was, well, they still the champs. They got Shade, a 30-point killer. You know what I'm saying? We had our debate going on, but let's check out these highlights from was that Sunday?
When they closed them niggas out, Sunday?
Yeah, I think that was Sunday.
It was Sunday, actually.
Nice game, man. Let's check out these highlights, man.
Was it Sunday or Saturday?
I want to say, what day I go to the studio? I want to say I went to the studio.
Saturday, right?
I can't even remember. I feel like I went yesterday.
They closed these niggas out over the weekend. I don't know which day.
Yeah, some shit. But let's check it out, man.
Yeah.
Look, you got a 3-on-2 here. Penny, Keldon Johnson off the wing. 11-point game. Timeout OKC. They lost it by 20. But his steady hand has changed this series. Good after the timeout. With the bump. Turns from the elbow. For clear play. Took it away. They want the double dribble. Not called. Hartenstein blocked by Cornet. Caruso recovers defensively. Tackles himself around the corner. Jack Henry hits a three. They are 7 of 11 from the field here in the fourth. Caruso banks it in.
Mistake by Harper.
Jan Penny misses the three. Harper cleans up.
On SGA.
Steps back. And hits a box. Harper at the top. Shot clock at 5. Thunder need a stop. Harper pushes Alexander. The bump for contact. Williams pitched it outside. Wallace hit the three. Jan Penny loaded up. Mid-range. Short. Rebound. Castle. 8-point Spurs lead. Wallace attacking to the basket. Laid it in. 6-point. Jan Penny the rebound. 8 seconds left. Fox has it. Ahead to Vassell, who goes in for the dunk. And the San Antonio Spurs have done it. There will be a new champion in the NBA. A new era has dawned. It's Wemby's West. The Spurs are going to the NBA Finals.
Look at the emotion from Wemby.
Man, first of all, it's so much shit.
Wemby West is crazy.
I was just about to say that.
That's crazy. Damn.
But the only reason I kind of agree with that take is because even in the All-Star game, when Wemby went against the whatever, and that nigga Ant-Man said, if it wasn't for Wemby turning up, bro, the All-Star game would be nothing. He the reason why I was hooping hard. And as you can see in the end of the clip, bro was hella emotional. Like, it's like, I don't know if you watch boxing, but when like Shakur Stevenson lost in the Olympics, he was crying, like nigga was emotional. And he said he took that type of pain into his boxing career type shit. So that's how you know motherfuckers is destined to be true champion, bro. Like, it's, you know what I mean? That's some championship shit. So, I mean, the finals are officially set. You know, the New York Knicks versus San Antonio Spurs. It's like it's 1999 all over again, man. 27 years later. So, if you want to hit on the OKC shit, but who you got in the finals and what's your thoughts on the video, man?
All right, so I'm gonna pick the finals after I get my take on the game. First of all, I watched the game. OKC was competing; they was doing good, but the Spurs, they just got out on an early lead and they momentum. They had momentum, but they played good. I mean, they outplayed them. I'm not even gonna lie to you. From rebounding, I mean, from all pretty much all aspects of the game, they just outplayed them. They out hustled them. They played better defense. They bench produced more. They made more shots. They shot better. I mean, I think they're even better from the free throw line. So, like, when you're doing that and you got, arguably the best player in the league, I'm going to say that now. I'm a Bron fan, but I mean, he's made huge jumps. I'm not gonna take nothing away from him. Credit is where credit's due. So I guess that's actually up for debate. I guess we'll find out who the best player is. Was it gonna be Wemby or Jalen Brunson? But I think that's how that goes. But
One of my questions I had. He
but
already.
I think from a Spurs aspect that they came out and did exactly what they were supposed to do. Wemby, I don't know how many points he had. I think he only had like 20 some, but it was a whole team effort that did it. They got multiple double digit points from two guys on the bench. I think Harper had over double digits. Johnson had over double digits, and then they starting five was producing as well. As far as OKC is concerned, y'all got some things y'all got to obviously address. One, AJ Mitchell didn't play. That's one. Neither did the other J Will. He didn't play. Hardenstein, I don't know who the fuck told Hardenstein that he could just dunk. I know he had that two-hand dunk, but I don't know why the fuck he tried to dunk on Cornette. Like, you know, I don't get that shit. That play I watched, I was like, he's gonna try to dunk this shit. And slow as Cornette blocks you, you need to reconsider some shit. Like, there's no reason you trying to dunk the ball right there. That wasn't high IQ play to me in my perspective.
Yeah, that
In
was.
my opinion, I wouldn't have done that. And that was kind of the tail of the tape. They were getting points from other players that they didn't get. They needed to get points from their main guys. Shea did it. Shea did his thing. Shea did his thing. SGA did his thing. I think he had 30 plus, which, I mean, you can't get mad at him. He was hooping. That nigga Wallace was hooping. And, I mean, that was really about it. That nigga Chet, I mean, that situation right there, because I think that nigga made third team All-NBA. It's like, I think he was an all-star as well. It's like we talked about in the prediction, I was wrong. I predicted it would go 7 games, but I picked OKC to win. I was wrong. He picked the Spurs to win, so he predicted right. And it's just because it was like what I said. If SGA scores and Chet can put in some points, and the rest of them can hoop, they'll win. But they didn't do that. I mean, you got your number one option doing his job on the production side, and your number two option. It's just that nigga went missing. He was on the milk carton. So when your second superstar, second all-star on your team only scored 4 points, and I don't even think that nigga took a shot in the second half, it's like, what are you gonna do? I ain't gonna lie. I think Chet gonna have a lot of there's gonna be a lot of scrutinizing to Chet over the next couple of months in the off season if he don't get traded. Because Wemby pretty much just, I mean, there was a time Chet got the ball on the perimeter in the triple threat. I'm like, oh, he got to go at him. He got to right now. I'm thinking, like, this is a bucket for Chet. Easy. Pull up, little step back, something. Nothing. That nigga passed that bitch. I'm like, oh, yeah, he don't want no smoke. It was him and Wemby. He didn't want no smoke. And then I think, like, 2 plays before that nigga tried to take Wemby and, like, stumbled and fell, almost turned the ball over. I'm like, it must be real tough, I guess, because that nigga 7'4", and Chet's like, what, 7 something? So I don't know. I guess it's not that easy, but nigga.
So do you think it was just a bad game, or did it expose something bigger? You know what I'm saying? Like, is he a true second option? Is he really a third option, or he be scared of Wemby type shit?
Well, I think you don't. Here's what I'm gonna say. All right, in a rash world, you trade him. Like, in a harsh world, you trade him.
I was just about to say, bro, if OKC could trade Chet tomorrow for another superstar, would they do it?
Most definitely, they probably would. But in the long run, you gotta look at it. Chet did. Y'all win it. Y'all won it shit with Chet. Y'all won last year. So there's that. He is a champion. So you got to put some respect on his name a little bit. I would say you sit him down, have a talk, like, yo, just like with Jalen Duren, like, yo, I need you to really work on your game. Because what happened in this last playoff run versus the Spurs can't happen again. Like, I need you to be that second guy. But as from, like, an ownership, now that you see how he performs under pressure, you definitely got to go get you another scorer. Like, you got to go find you somebody that can either replace Chet, not to trade him, but maybe for a future. Like, all right, I'll get this nigga one more year, or mid-season next year. If that nigga not doing what I need him to do, boom, boom, you up out of here. So, I don't know.
For real, like, you will really trade him, even off just off the fact he had the 4 points.
I
Not
mean,
even the fact that
he really didn't really perform the whole series actually at all. Like he didn't really show up too much, in my opinion. It's kind of like what you said off there when we talking. It's like, hey, this nigga gonna say, all right, every time he turn to OKC, he don't never see Chet score. But Chet, I done seen Chet score. He had games in 18, 20 something. It's just like I think him not taking a shot in the fourth quarter, I don't think his skill set with him. I think it's more mental. So maybe, they can work on that and he can come back better. But this year is over with for that. If they trade him, I wouldn't be surprised because, would it be harsh and drastic? Yes, but I mean, you did only score 4 points. So, it is what it is.
So,
it would only be.
we got a video of Shea after his post-game interview talking about the team. And I want to get your thoughts on this video.
Pause. Don't play it real quick because I only answered the first part. My bad.
We're gonna circle back to that. We're gonna circle back to that.
All right, bet.
We already on the OKC shit.
Bet, let's do it.
All right.
It was, I mean, like, it was a failure. Like, I failed at my goal. Like, I didn't achieve what I wanted to achieve. But through my experiences, I learned the most about myself, and I make the like greatest amount of increases I have in my career when I fail at my goal and don't get what I want. And I look at this no different. I didn't get where I wanted to go this season. There's a reason for that. Now I have to look at that reason and try to make sure it never happens.
So I know that video was kind of low. Basically, what he was talking about was he thought the season was a failure. I think that just shows you what type of competitor he is. I think Shea handled the loss well, but I just want to know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Did Shea say the right things? Is he media trained a little bit? Or, you know what I'm saying, do fans only love humility when, you know what I'm saying, you're winning? So just speak about Shea's character, the loss in the matchup. It could have been better. I think he needed help, honestly. Like you said before, Chet only having 4 points, that's your second option. I don't even think that should be your second option. You know what I'm saying? You had a whole squad full of guards, but the Spurs matched that same intensity plus more. So whatever strategies you had going on in the game obviously didn't work. And the biggest factor could have been Chet. Obviously, they ain't had Jay Will showing up, and they just looked like they was just being dismantled. And you know what I mean?
I think he handled it well, but I think the way that he addresses the media is the reason why he's not the face, because it's almost too dry. I mean, what he said, I fuck with everything that he said, you know what I'm saying? But it was almost like it was so dry. I don't know. To me, after a loss like that, if that's the situation, I guess you kind of want to be like, man, yeah, it was a tough game. We didn't really do what we set out to do this season. That's the way that shit goes sometimes. You win some, you lose some, but we're gonna have to, look at each other man to man and go back and go back to the drawing board and figure this shit out. We'll be back, stronger next year, ready to compete for a chip. So that's kind of the shit you want to hear as a fan. I feel like something along those lines. I remember when the Warriors didn't win, Steph Curry gave a crazy good speech. Like, I mean, LeBron, he gave a speech after they didn't win too. Like, I get the competitive nature of, it was a fail, and I get that. I respect that too. But, you have to look at that shit from – I always tell people, when you play professional sports, bro, winning is a team product. It's a team effort. One person can't do it at the professional level. That's why you'll see some niggas scoring 40, 50 points and they still lose, because you need other players to do it with you. And when you playing at that high level, you got to understand that as long as you did your job, then at the end of the day, that is what it is. You feel me? You don't call nobody out, but you still got to look at it optimistic, like, hey, we didn't win it this time. It is what it is. We got to come back better. We didn't hit the goal. But that's just how, I feel like it's maybe too dry. But I fuck with what he was saying, You got him, and then you look at the opposite. You got Ant-Man, and say, yeah, they whooped our ass. Like, You know, his shit is the opposite end of the spectrum, and then you got Wemby. Wemby shit is hella. It could be this, it could be up. Like it depends on his emotions with that shit. But I think, you know, a lot of the foreigners, when it comes to the media, I feel like it's a little bit different because they give more of a. Even when you look at Joker's take, like they personalities are a little bit different than ours, in terms of like just they post game speeches, in my opinion.
Thanks. So who you got?
Oh, I'm riding, man. Listen. I'm riding with the Knicks, bro. I'm riding with the New York Knickerbockers.
Once again, man, we're gonna have to disagree. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
That's fine. Fuck with it.
That's coming from somebody that live in New York, but I'm on my way to San Antonio after this. You feel me? So I gotta look ahead to the next chapter. I've been a Spurs fan since December 2025 when I saw that they had 5 guards plus the alien himself. I knew this team was going to be special. I even sent it in our group chat. I said, bro, they got 5 guards and they got a 7'5" nigga, bro. I never seen a team built like this, bro. In all NBA history, bro. There's no way this team can lose, bro. You about
to see. Listen, I'm about to say this right now.
I never seen a team with five guards that are cold as fuck.
Remember, I said it was going 7. I didn't pick the winner, but I said it was going 7. And I low-key predicted who was. Yeah, but you didn't predict the series, and I predict who was gonna have crazy games too. Like I told you who was gonna go off and who was. I predicted game by game, low-key up to the 7th game who was gonna win. So the only game I missed, nigga, was the 7th game. So I'm gonna say this. These niggas are the New York Knicks are a low-key a deeper roster team than the Spurs. And they got young niggas and they got niggas hungry. And that nigga Cat is not Karl Anthony Towns is not Buck. Who is they have on their team? Who the fuck did it's not Chet. He's not Hardenstein. He not none of them bum ass niggas. Cat is not playing with that nigga Victor Wembanyama. He not playing with him. And this is what I'm telling you. He definitely gonna stretch the floor and make that nigga get out the paint. But him, Brunson, the Brunson burner.
Man, I don't know, bro.
Listen, I don't think they can fuck with that nigga, bro. I'm telling you, if that nigga gets in his bag. I gave the same take in the barbershop the other day.
I don't know, bro.
When you go into the garden, nigga, think of the atmosphere. Niggas don't take that into account. You about to go into the garden. Nigga, that's one of the most hostile places to play in the NBA. And you got to play 2 games, maybe 7, you know, however, I forgot the breakdown. No, you got to play 2 there. Then if you win the 2 there, you got to play another one there. So you might have to play 4 games in that bitch.
I don't know, bro.
And I'm telling you right now, not to cut you off, my bad. The way them niggas stand on the crowd, bro, I watched it, bro. Brunson shot a 3. Nigga, we shot the 3. Him and the nigga on that set on the baseline. We're damn near right next to it. This is a fan.
I don't know.
These niggas are teed up, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna be hostile. OKC, I'm gonna give you this. Tell you this is a real story. Then we can transition, nigga. When I was playing, I told you some niggas didn't like to get heckled. Okay, we go to certain places. It's part of the game, bro. Niggas might tell you, like I said, we from the city, bro. Niggas you play in other states, they might tell you to go fuck yourself. Have a nice day, sucking my dick. That might be how I go. You still gotta perform. So some niggas should be like, bro, I don't know why they talking to me, bro. They getting them. Once that happen, get in your head. I'm trying to tell you, them young niggas is not all the way ready for that, bro. That New York atmosphere, bro, on them niggas. Once they start teeing up, bro.
Man, okay. Speaking of New York and criticism, Jay-Z just dropped a freestyle that everybody talking about, bro.
I heard about this. I didn't hear it all the way though. I heard about it, bro.
Let's check out this video, man.
Jay-Z, bro. What he got himself into?
Let's get it.
Hattie's turning 100. If she would have transitioned before I cleared my name, I would have hunted them. Every one of them playing these silly games. That 1-800 ambulance chaser would have wished one came. But 911 is a joke. Public enemy #1, I've been ranked. The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery game. You had to cash cow and thunk it. Was you who pumped his? I'm the one who strung the pain. That hill you can die on. It's way too much flack that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I still on you suckers, I'm all of you niggas gang. I ain't much for me, it's no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a B to even say my name. Heard of a wonder king? My children is some of them. Have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get under skin? I really get under skin. Ask Unharmed playing. Y'all thugs with y'all thumbs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch how saniac in my presence, nigga, shrink. I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut-ass nigga still stuttering. That chatty patty down on his luck again. Quest introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him. You wonder why I do the freestyle rehearsal. That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her king can't even take their kids. Enough of them. A rapper can't be my eye. I got MAGA Republicans. Them shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God. You trying to break the government. I rained for 40 days. My neck get flooded again. Wrist get flooded again. My net worth went up again. My next update, the jig is up. I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look up the hole. I never looked up to them. Your publishing gangster, go talk tough to them. Don't talk success to me. You niggas is workers. In perpetuity is how your contract is worded. Don't make me go man.
Man. I want to say the whole thing, but you know, it's too much shit to digest, bro. It's too much shit to digest, bro.
It ain't nothing to digest. Niggas saying they made home. Okay, nigga, make another home,
bro.
That nigga is raw. That's why that nigga is the fucking greatest. Him and Lil Wayne the top two. That's why right there.
That's a debate itself, bro.
It's a debate itself, and we're not even gonna get into that. But I'm telling you right now, that's why you could never fuck with that nigga for real, because he can get on the mic and just annihilate you. Meanwhile, I'm not saying, like I said, I never considered Drake a rapper. He's an artist. You got to go back to the studio. You got to write some shit. I guarantee he didn't write that shit. He might have rehearsed maybe a bar or two, but he spit that shit straight off. And I think in the beginning of it, he was bullshitting. I don't even think he was going hard. I think he was painting a picture. And then in the last couple minutes, he
starts happening.
Once that nigga said that nut-ass nigga stuttering, it was over. It was clips. From there on out, that nigga delivered every bar. Even the end, niggas look up the Hove. I could never look up to them. That nigga said wrong chart, champ. Yo.
Look up again. A couple name drops. I mean, he didn't really name nobody, but a couple, you know, the internet was kind of diagnosing. Chatty Patty, obviously Dame Dash.
That's Dame, right? That's what I'm like. Chatty Patty at it again. Who else?
Maniac is Kanye West when he was talking about his kids and shit.
Yep.
Maniac. My presence, feel me? The jig is up. You all know they talking about Drake. Yeah, Drake. The jig is up. You know what I'm saying? In perpetuity, the contract, nigga, the crack is on your publishing. He talk about Drake for real. The Leprechaun, he talk about Tory Lanez. He talk about his dad was like, they set him up. Feel me? He like, I'm the murder mystery gang. Like, I'm the murder mystery. Type shit. Nicki Minaj, when he was talking about she on that stuff again. That shit, I mean, shit.
Can we hear it again?
Yeah, we can hear a couple bars, man.
You can even play. You don't even got it, nigga.
Well, it's like 30 more seconds left, but we could.
Nah. You know what? Don't even play it again. Don't
That
even
shit
play it.
tough, bro.
That shit tough. We just gonna leave it where that shit was. I'm gonna go watch that shit on my other because I didn't even see the whole snippets. Listen, for a nigga to put some shit together like that, and that shit flow like that, and you just hearing every the punch, Chatty Patty at it again. It's like, you know he talking about, man. It's
His
just
teeth.
he at it
He
again.
said the teeth coming out his mouth. When this shit in the interview, the teeth coming out his mouth.
That nigga said Chatty Patty at it again, yo. That shit took me out. I knew exactly who he was talking about. I'm like, yo, that nigga, they really caught this nigga Chatty Patty, bro. They say this what Dame do.
Man, what?
I heard that shit from Casey. This what he do. They say he been doing this shit for years. I'm like, that's crazy. They really do that. He really calling out all the niggas. The funny shit about Hov is like at that status. Well, he's been at that status. Hov is at that status where he's reached like Eminem status. It's like he was him and M reached Jay-Z status, but they're in the untouchable lane. Like if you touch them, you get cooked immediately.
Facts.
Like that's just the end of it. For one, his catalog ridiculous. Two,
Right.
his bitch ridiculous. Three, his money ridiculous. Everything that nigga does is on another level. Like y'all niggas is rich, and I'm not saying Drake ain't got money. Drake definitely got money. He might even be wealthy, but he not Jay-Z wealthy, bro.
Nah.
And this is the crazy part. Jay-Z and his bro got money, nigga. That's a nigga you can't fuck with, bro. Like you can't. This nigga was 30, pulled Beyonce when she was fresh. Come here, Scoop. Done. Over. You ain't got no bitches, Drake. Like you none. You got bitches, but his one is worth more than all of them bitches. So
Facts.
I would never shoot a shot at Jay. Like I would never, even if I felt like disrespected, I would come talk to that nigga man to man. I wouldn't even write no song about this nigga, even if I felt like fuck no, Hov, hell no. It's certain niggas you just gotta understand, like, nah, we not. That's why niggas had respect for Kobe for so long in the game, nigga. It was just in Jordan, nigga. It was certain shit you could do, and it was like, nah, that's Kobe. He not going for that. So you gotta have respect. You know, a lot of them niggas don't, and I've been said, like, when it comes to bars, lyrics, like, you shouldn't poke at lyricists. Like, stick to artists. Because when you fuck with lyricists, Chatty Patty at it again. Yo, that shit took me out, bro. That nigga snapped. He said that one line that nigga said, niggas looked up to Hov. I could never look up to him. It didn't even matter that was a bar. That's a fact.
That's a fact, bro.
Like, that's
what niggas don't understand about bars, bro. When they real, they ain't really got a rhyme, or they really ain't got to sound the coolest, or.
But it actually rhymed though. That's the crazy part. Like it had everything that entails a bar, and it's a fact. It's like, yeah, what do you do in them type of situations? You really can't.
Fact. So, who you think had the better run, Drake or Jay-Z?
Jay-Z.
Okay.
Look at the money.
Follow the money.
You know what? You know what's funny? This is why Jay-Z is better than Drake, and I just low-key thought about it, but it makes him the GOAT. Jay-Z continued to produce rap songs and apply to every genre. Does that make sense? So he didn't come out with, like, you know, auto-tune songs or him playing the guitar or him. He didn't do that. He just raps. And his raps changed. Think in New York State of Mind. Like, his flow was just different than what it was from Big Pimpin'. Think of him. He got a song with Numb. I become so. But that little switch is hard. So when you start crossing over into other genres, that makes you a GOAT. But not only do you start crossing over to other genres, you keep the same persona. Like Lil Wayne did it, but Lil Wayne went rock with it. Remember, he had a skateboard, he had this. Jay-Z never did that. Drake be trying to dance and sing. He's an artist. Right. Jay-Z is a lyricist, rapper that crossed over into other genres. White, Caucasian people listen to Jay-Z. Everybody listens to Jay-Z. That's when you know it's like, okay, what are you going to say? You know, you can, like I said, Drake dropped 3 albums and it's 3 different genres that he's in. Jay-Z dropped 1 and every genre listens to it.
Yeah. I can honestly agree. I can say Jay-Z had the better run. The nigga came out in 97. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
His first album dropped 97, Reasonable Doubt, Life of Sean Carter's, Blueprints. All 3 of them shits hit.
All of them shits hit.
Black Album, classic. You know what I mean? He didn't really start dialing back to like 08, 09, but even he came out with some shit after that. Like you said, his bitch bad, his money long type shit, and he stand on what he say. The only thing I dislike about Jay is outside of the rap shit. I feel like and this ain't got nothing to do with the run. I feel like what I say, I was like,
he thought the rock and hide the hand type shit,
bro. He like the master, like sneak disser. And that's what he tried to do with Nas, and Nas caught his ass with one. And he ain't did it since in a minute until he started fucking with Wayne again. And they had a little back and forth. And then Drake stepped in. So that's where Drake and Jay like beef came in. But I think Jay, bro, that nigga's a master artist. And I ain't become a fan. Like, I ain't see the hype of Jay-Z when I was a kid. Like, I didn't like Jay-Z because I didn't really understand his music. And one time I went to a Watch the Throne concert with him and Kanye. And that shit just made me a Jay-Z fan because seeing that nigga live, bro, is totally different than just listening to the nigga music, bro. This shit.
I can concur with what you said. When I was younger, I wasn't really a Jay. I was like, why y'all think this nigga the best? Right. Then it was around a certain age, I don't know, I just started listening to all his music. Right. And then I listened to some of his shit live, like on the net. Did my research, I'm like, this nigga cold, bro. Like, especially when you start doing the research about if you look up his story and just that nigga in general, it's like, you know, that nigga nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
For sure.
Speaking of Drake, bro, we got some shit, bro. Some new shit happening with Sauce Walka and Drake, bro. Sauce Walka, Houston rapper. Allegedly, Drake, you know, fucked it or had sex with his baby mama or whatever. He was live on a phone call with her, you know, and most people in the comments was saying he was acting tender. So we're just gonna check out the video and we're gonna see what niggas think, bro.
Don't say nothing about me with my baby mama or nothing, or I'ma handle y'all. It's that simple. I don't give a fuck what the consequences is, nigga.
Why, yeah, you handle me. You already handle me. So what the fuck does it matter? You already put your hands on me. You already do all that already. So what the fuck does even matter?
I got you jump. I will put my hands on you though, but I didn't. You got jumped by my black. This shit on video.
Yeah, because you had me set up. Are you proud of that? Does that make you feel good?
I will get you jumped again. I don't give a fuck. Just like I get Drake. I will get Drake caught at. Nigga, the fuck? Man, you better realize who the fuck I am. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about.
Okay, calm down.
No, I don't need to do nothing.
Yeah, you do.
Niggas was saying he was acting tender. You feel me? Then he went and posted on his Instagram story. He posted some shit saying, what did he say? He said, can't be tender. I'm the one that sent her. We've been splitting buddy money for years. Next subject. With a bunch of screenshots. So he said he's not going out tender. He really been pimping her and watching Drake give her money. And you ain't fucking with it.
That's like a nigga getting his car stolen and you ask a nigga, what happened to the whip? He's like, man, I just shit in the shop, dog. I just had to get this. Like, bro, we heard the original take, so obviously your next take gonna have to be something to cover up the original one. You was acting emotional, it's cool. I ain't gonna lie. That whole video just kind of fucked his whole street cred up. But I never believed it. I don't listen to Sauce Walka anyway, so I think I heard a snippet of a song a nigga played. So I really, you know, it is what it is. I think he got some crazy ass gold teeth going on. She got a lot of shit going on. I know that. But You know, that nigga sending somebody to jump your BM is kind of weird to me. Have we all been mad at our BM? Have we all wish? Ooh, I wish. You know, yeah. I've said it, but to actually do it is wicked work. Like nigga, the mother of your kid, you're getting other bitches to beat her up. Damn, that's steep. But hey, you know, and then you calling when Drake hit, and then you saying, oh yeah, we spending buddy money. We've been spending it for a minute. I thought you'd get your own money. So who looked better? Not Drake. In my eyes, it's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm still busting your baby moms on the head. Y'all can spend this little petty ass money I'm sending her. I don't give a fuck. What difference do it make to me? You the one over there getting mad because she getting smacked. He said, I'll beat Drake up too. Yeah, bro. You looking bad now. You looking real bad. So, I mean, the cover up was cool. I'm not buying it though, but
Yeah, I ain't buying the shit either, bro.
yeah, I'm not buying that
I
shit.
think it's all bullshit, bro. You hurt, bro, because we heard you on the phone crashing out, talking about you a hitter and all this shit.
Yeah, all this other shit. Here's a new. Hey, listen. From one nigga to you other niggas, okay? Your baby moms is getting cracked, okay?
God.
If you don't think she's not getting cracked, how you think the baby got here? Because you was cracking.
Oh,
you
God.
know what I'm saying?
Same way you was cracking or the same way another
Some way another nigga's gonna be coming through, bro. So, you know, if she not getting cracked, that's cool too. I respect it. But I'm telling you, if the day does come when your BM gets cracked, listen, don't be getting mad at the nigga because she got cracked, all right, bro? That's just how I go. You know what I'm saying? Your BM is not yours anymore. That's your baby mom's. And don't get me wrong, I know a lot of niggas still be hitting their baby moms. If y'all still doing that, that's cool. But you definitely can't get mad because she chose to hit somebody else. Y'all not together no more. That's just your baby mom's.
Man, we got a whole topic on that, but
Man,
before then, we gonna start one layer at a time, bro. Really, you feel me? We gonna start from this perspective, bro.
All right.
Is it hard being a boyfriend in 2026, dog? Because nowadays you got to be loyal, funny, attractive, financially stable, emotionally stable, a great communicator, ambitious, good with kids, spiritual, right with God. Don't live with your mama. Can't do nothing feminine. Can't eat at Cheesecake Factory. Can't go shop at Walmart. Can't have a strawberry factory. You feel me? Like, and even aside from that shit, like being a man, putting yourself in that situation, is it even good to be a boyfriend, bro, at this point, bro?
Listen, man. That list was good. I like that. You damn near covered almost all of it. It's probably some more stuff. You can't cheat. That's what. Can't have other bitches.
Can't have no other bitches.
Yeah, can't do that. Zero fun, sir. Zero.
No fun.
I would say, bro, it's over. Hey, it's a bad time. It's a really bad time. The value of a good nigga or a boyfriend is low, and you got to do a lot to prove yourself out here for nothing. Because I'm gonna tell you like this, and this.
What's the reward?
I'm gonna tell you the truth. They probably let somebody crack for less. Just be honest with you. So you gotta look at it.
Niggas gotta run that back. You gotta run that back for niggas, bro. I don't think they fully understand that shit.
I firmly believe this, and this is what I firmly believe. Okay, and my nigga he might agree with it, he might not, he might disagree with it. The older you get in life, bro, most of these females you meet, they're talking to a nigga already. It just is what it is. You didn't come through and they just weren't talking to nobody, especially if they were single. You gotta at least in some way, think that way, kind of. You know what I'm saying? So, if you the best part of it, the best advice I give niggas is play the side nigga role first.
Yeah.
Or the friend role, because then you see how shit go. I'm telling you, it's a wicked world out here, bro. It's wicked,
bro.
Yo, girl. And niggas be thinking this is another crazy statistic for niggas. And this is on a married tip for niggas, okay? It's a statistic I read. So if it ain't no chop for them niggas, imagine what you and your chick got. They said it was like almost, I think it was like 40 or 45% of people that are married. They actively agree to having somebody else on the side.
So what you think your shit is?
So what you think exactly? Like that's 40%. Nigga, you can shoot 40 from the three, and that's considered good.
Great.
Like,
fantastic.
I'm telling you, nigga, that's a wild percentage, nigga. So, you got to think about that shit realistically, bro. If you get now, social media, this nigga funny, I heard that.
No, you're right though, bro. Social media make it worse. And I just
Social.
want to,
Go
bro,
ahead.
like to the question, like, is it hard being a boyfriend in 2026? Yes, bro.
Yes, nigga.
Because not only that, you gotta think about the before you become a boyfriend, what you had to do become the boyfriend. You did all that, and like you said earlier, niggas didn't hit for less. So you taking her out on dates, you spending cheese on her, you in a whole different mindset trying to please this woman, become her boyfriend, and niggas didn't hit for less.
That's a fact. That's
Now, I wish
offending.
we had a female here to kind of, because I know she gonna agree. She gonna be like, "Well, if I know what I want, the true intentions of a man, then we a man. Come on, now,
Yeah.
come
I'm
on,
telling you, I'm telling you
wicked,
right
man.
now, the badder the female, the more niggas is talking to her. And the more niggas is shooting shots, that's more niggas for her to turn down. She not turning down every nigga, bro. I'm telling you, some of them niggas is getting through. Are they cracking? Maybe not. I said she's definitely talking to other niggas. You feel me? Now the cracking, all the other shit come, that depends on the female. But if she with you,
Yeah,
and y'all in a relationship, bro,
yeah,
I promise you, dog. I don't even promise you, it's a high percentage that before y'all got in a relationship, the nigga who she was cool with is still the nigga she cool with while y'all in a relationship. She
right.
just talking to that nigga and not really fucking that nigga. But the moment your ass fuck up, she gonna sub that nigga in. Now it
Yeah.
might lessen the more closer y'all get depending. That's what niggas don't understand. If a female put all her eggs in the basket in
Oh, wait,
2020,
wait.
huh?
Oh, I just said, bro, we had a female perspective, bro.
Oh
And
shit.
I think we got one,
We
dog.
got one. Somebody
I
tap
just,
in.
I just manifested one off the
Oh
head.
shit.
Somebody tapped in
That's
with
crazy.
it.
Oh shit.
What you want to hit her with, bro? You want to hit her with this same topic, bro?
Yeah, hit her, man. Let's go. Hit her with the same one. Let's see what we
Man,
got.
we can introduce my girl Illuminati Nani in the building. I had her
Yo.
to the stage real quick. She chilling backstage.
Yo,
What
can
up,
we
dog?
can we get the music? Hey, can we get the music? Can we get the
You want the
music?
music?
Yo,
We
it's
gotta say
nice
that for
over
the
there. Where
outro.
you
We gotta
at,
say that for the
Sonny and
outro.
shit? Where you at,
Where
Sonny?
you at with it, Nani?
You got the
I'm in my
breeze
house.
going?
She at her
Yo.
house. She ain't get
Yeah.
what
Penthouse views.
what state you in?
Cali.
Cali.
Nice.
Yeah. See?
Oh,
Yeah, you got a
damn.
nice view and everything.
Hey,
Yo,
I want to go over
word.
there and do some
Yeah,
backstrap.
yo, what's the hey? How much the flight?
God. Nah, but we're gonna keep it strictly podcast, keep it strictly business, man. Nani, thank you for joining us. Have a moment of your time. Right now, we talk about boyfriends in 2026. So me and him, we was talking about, is it worth it to be a boyfriend in 2026? Because nowadays you gotta be loyal, funny,
Look at
attractive,
the face. The face say it all. She
financially
already telling
stable,
it.
emotional, a great communicator, ambitious, good with kids, spiritual. Is it are men wasting their time basically being boyfriends in this era?
Not if you're ready to become a boyfriend.
Mm,
So does that mean are you
Because
like? Go ahead. My bad.
I'm gonna say this, like, there's people who actually want to become boyfriend and then potentially become husbands, right? You're How do I say this? People date to marry, unless you're just dating for bullshit. You're
mm,
just dating to fuck around.
Okay.
Because if that's something you're trying to do, then don't even be in the market.
mm.
There's people who actually want to move intentionally versus people who are just trying to figure it out.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I feel
That's a
like
good perspective.
everything comes with if you're ready or not. Like, there's certain people who are ready for relationships but aren't in the best position to be in one,
Okay.
whether it's financially, emotionally, or
So when you say people, I need you to be a little specific because right here
mm,
we really like weaving out the general thing.
men.
Okay, there we go.
Oh,
So,
all right.
yeah,
Now we
okay.
get to it. Now
There we
we get to the bread and
go.
butter. Yeah, we good.
Nice. Nah, we need specifics.
Yeah.
Men can be ready when they want to be. Um, because I've dated around, and I've like observed how men act with certain women.
Okay.
If they truly like you, they will make it work.
Mm.
If they don't, they'll keep you around. And it's kind of like a waiting game for a female.
Mm.
I listen. I'm gonna drop a little gem in there for y'all. This is a gem because she touched on it. It's Illuminati, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah, she touched on it.
Big one.
I feel like it's kind of like this. It's like that saying, right? If they worth it, the person will do it, and that go both ways. So
It does.
I feel like with what you just said, right? So piggybacking on it, if it's the right female, I think they will fill that list. But that right there is the caveat because finding the right female is tough in 2026.
Yeah.
shit
So
tough.
that's our perspective. What we
Yeah,
saying is
shit tough.
it's not a good idea to be a boyfriend in 2026, especially when you got social media, you got women having multiple options. They doing all this boyfriend stuff, and it's be honest, it's stuff that dudes done did in your life that they didn't got you for less. Like they didn't you know what I'm saying, for less. It's
They
dudes
didn't
out
do
here.
enough.
There's dudes out here that's doing the most, and they still in the friend zone. You feel me? And that's even multiplied in this era of dating, because most women date only for I got dudes on my phone that I take out. They give me food, car rides, shit like shit. Don't even be dating. It just be using them type shit.
Using them.
Well, to kind of go back to what I said earlier, sorry. I live like next to an airport, so you're gonna hear some planes.
You're all right.
It's all good.
But what I wanted to kind of touch up on was it kind of goes both ways with men and women. You know, like women who are ready will eventually just stick to one person and keep that exclusivity with that person. And I can say, like, I know women who do keep people around for options.
Type shit.
There we go. Now we being real. I like it. Talk.
Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like, I've never done that before. Like,
Okay.
why put all your eggs in one basket? Why put all your eggs in one basket if you don't know if that person's gonna reciprocate that same energy back?
Can I say something?
Unless you communicate with that. Go ahead.
Can I say something? Hey, listen, when we rewind this back, viewers, y'all gonna hear what I said. And before you came on the show, I quoted you. Did I not? Did I not?
Oh God.
It don't make sense. And I'm telling y'all from the get-go, I'm not offense to you at all. Because when you look at the word dating and you break it down, that's what the fuck it is. Females just understand it on a whole nother scale. Mm-hmm. It's like they playing chess and niggas out here really playing checkers. Right. You got to keep your options, but also understand what you building with the person that you trying to be with. If that shit don't work, then you Gucci. But this is where niggas fall off, right? Because you said eventually. That shit could be a minute, because y'all don't be putting all your eggs in one basket all at once. This is the disconnect. Females be wanting a nigga to put all his eggs in their basket while y'all just,
keep their options up.
Yeah, keep your options. And you can't say that's not true, because you say you done it before. So if you done it one time and you was like, I ain't gonna do that, imagine about the other people who aren't like that. They like, shit, no, that's just the way shit's supposed to go. Now I got hella niggas on the line. I got Chuck over here. I got Dave over here. I got Chris over here. Oh, this is my main nigga Jeff. Yeah, that nigga Jeff. He the one. But
moving the segment along, man. I got a question for y'all, man. Do people miss the past? I heard somebody say this recently. People don't miss the past. They miss how they felt in the past. So I want y'all feelings about that. My follow-up questions would be, do people miss their ex or the feeling or the versions of themselves back then? You know what I mean? Like, is nostalgia a real thing? Do people get in these relationships and they think back like, oh, my old dude used to do this, or they just, that's what they used to? Like, what y'all think? People miss the past, or they just miss how they felt in the past?
Do you know that saying, comparison is a thief of all joy?
Ooh,
If you look at that and you start comparing your past and your present, you're gonna start comparing that person you're with now and the person that was your ex. You're gonna compare little things, and then it's gonna start taking away what truly matters, which is what is in the now.
Okay.
I like that.
I like that.
I like that. Short and sweet, right to the point. I'm a piggyback and keep it right there, man. I got another saying to follow with that. Only a fool trip on what's behind them. You feel me?
Thanks.
You going forward, dog.
Going
You know, you
forward.
don't recycle around in this life. If it was, like I said, if it was gonna happen, it would have happened. If it was meant to be, if it was for you, it would be that. So, you know, I comparing to what you had. This is what I say about the comparisons in terms of relationships, though. If you're looking at it from an internal side, like how can I get better, right? And it's like maybe the person you dated, they had some really good qualities, not some of the other qualities you weren't fucking with, but they had some good qualities. Like, damn, I want to take them qualities and look for that in another person, and then you just build onto that. I would say you could do that, but saying here comparing what this person used to do for you versus who you going forward with, hell no, because everybody different. This person might not treat you the way they did, but that might mean that the new person is treating you fucked up. They could be treating you good, you just not appreciating it because you're used to how the other person treated you.
For
So
sure. So speaking of the past, how much should somebody's past matter? You know, in a scenario will be you meet somebody, you fall in love with them, the relationship is so amazing, you got years invested, then one day she tells you she got 100 bodies. Does anything change from there? Does the past or does it matter? Should she or he told you earlier? And I got another
I feel
scenario.
like I feel like conversations earlier matter though, because you get past it in the beginning before building towards something
Mm.
more.
So what if it never came up in the conversation, and then it was
I
brought up?
like that
They didn't want to.
perspective.
They didn't want to
That you
kind of
put
tell
there.
you. Like, okay, you find out your girl used to be a stripper or did adult content, or you find out your dude used to, slay 100 women. He was a bartender. He was a porn star, and y'all already in love. Could you accept that?
It depends on the person. I
Okay.
will say it depends on the person, because for me, it's going to take me some time to process that information. What could have been processed earlier, I'm processing more now.
Okay.
That
Black,
was
you want to hear that?
Yeah, that was a good take, dude. I like how she said that. It depends on the person. Cause me, when she said it would be easy in the beginning, I'm over here like hell no. Because if you unload all of that shit on me, pause in the beginning, I'm leaving for sure, 100%. I'm out of here.
But the
If you
question is, they told you after the fact.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That's the
So
perspective you got to come at.
she was saying earlier, if they tell me after the fact and we in love, I mean, at that point, it's kind of like, damn, I'm already here now. So you're not gonna be able to just stop loving that person at that moment just because they told you like all of this fucked up shit. You're gonna have it's gonna be some hard conversations and questions that y'all gonna have to talk about. But in the end, nah, I would have to just live with it. Like, damn, I would be like, damn, I should have asked that shit in the beginning. It's too late now. I
All
done fell
right.
in love with somebody with 100 bodies.
So this segment of the pod we call is strictly for the females. Strictly for the women. So we ask y'all the questions and see what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? We might give our take, we might not, but we just want to hear y'all perspective on this. All right. First question: have you ever met a man that checked every box, but you still wasn't interested?
I have, yeah.
Okay.
I
That was a
have.
good
I've
question.
I've met somebody who checked every box, who did everything right, but the thing is there was no spark. Why force something that wasn't working like emotionally? Because I need to have that connection. I need to have that spark with somebody in order for me to keep it going. Because I don't want to keep them around. I feel like it's so unfair to keep somebody around because of what they could do for you.
And that's crazy you said that because our last podcast, we actually asked the question, what's better, chemistry or compatibility?
I was just thinking about that.
And I was on your with the same thing you said. You said it a different way than I said it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
chemistry matters. You can
It
obviously build a
does.
long life with somebody compatibly. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can have businesses together. get rich together. But like Nani said, hey, you gotta have that emotion as well.
You need that spark.
That's part. I fuck with that. Second question, you know what I mean? Would you rather date a great father with two baby mamas or a man with no kids and no direction?
I would date a father with 2 kids with 2 different baby mamas, but I will say this: men can change.
Okay.
It also goes with what's important to them. What's the importance of family, and where do I fall into that? Because later down the road, it's like, okay, I'm with you, and I'm trying to build a future with you. You have to accept all their baggage. You once you love somebody, you love them with everything they have too. It's
Gotcha.
not just like all the good times, not the bad times. You take you just take everything with it, and you roll with it. You roll with the punches as you go. But somebody who has, I mean, you could also look at it from this perspective of dating somebody with no kids and no direction. Maybe having that conversation with them, like what their goal is in life, because things can always change for everybody. There just has to be that why, that
Mm,
click for that person to have direction in their life.
for sure. Okay. So you saying you willing to accept a man with no kids and no direction because you figure eventually that man would change. But your initial answer was to a great father. He got all his stuff together, but he just got two baby mamas. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So what's your final answer?
Um, as you're getting older, I would just say like a man that has his shit together with 2 kids, 2 different baby mamas. At the end of the day, like you're all grown, you can figure shit out.
Type shit.
Type
Okay.
shit.
It's
You
just communication at the end of the day.
I like about her is she keep that shit real. But you
Yeah,
also
I like her. Her takes are
she you
lit.
like to give she like to
Yeah,
give the other side of the coin too.
yep. She think on
Yeah,
both sides, and she
you
keep
got
it a
both.
buck. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know who taught you the game, but respect,
Bag,
respect,
bag.
respect.
Black, you want to give a take on that, or you just want to.
Um,
Obviously, it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's catered
no,
to
what was the
us.
question one more time? I'll give a
Uh,
short one. I like what she said though.
so it's. I mean, we'll flip it. So a great mother with two
Oh no, it
baby,
was the guy with 2 kids. Okay, yeah. Now I remember. Appreciate you.
or no
I
kids,
think
no
it's I think
direction.
it's like what she said. I was thinking that before she said it, and when she said it, that's what I was like, damn, she really covered all the bases on this one. Cause like, yeah, a person. Well, I'm gonna put it like this: from a male's perspective, no, I'm not. I'm not dating you with 2 kids with 2 different dudes. That's just me. Me. If you got 2 kids with the same dude, cool. But if you got 2 different kids with a different two type of dudes, that's a lot for me. Will some dudes do it? Yeah, they do it all the time. Um, I would say from the male's perspective, from the male side, it would pay more to date a chick with no kids and no direction and use her side of the coin where things could always change. Because if you instill that in the female, you could look at it all the time, like Lauren London and Nipsey Hussle, right? He taught her a lot, which is, obviously she's applying it, but it could be the same thing if you're dating a chick with no kids and no direction. If you can plan it and like show her, have a conversation like, yo, you would be fired doing this or doing this, that shit could turn out to be way better. A chick with 2 kids and 2 different baby mamas, you know, you're gonna be carrying a lot of weight.
For sure.
She looking to settle down. She not really looking to like progress. As much as a dude with 2 kids and 2 different baby mamas, he ain't trying to settle down with neither one of them. He's trying to change. He's trying to be like, yeah, I fucked up twice. I'm trying to dip. A chick with 2 baby mom, two baby daddies and two with 2 different niggas, she looking for a nigga to help out.
For sure. So, question: do y'all are y'all into zodiac signs?
I fuck with him a little bit.
Nani, you into zodiac signs?
Um, It's okay, I guess.
It's okay, I guess.
Or
I
less.
feel like I feel like zodiac signs. Okay, I'm gonna say this. When I was younger, like yeah, I used to pay attention to that shit because you try to compare yourself with another person and you try to see if you guys are compatible. Like I used to believe in that a lot, but those are just traits that you're looking at
All right,
in a
so
person.
we're gonna get into it. So this segment is called Zodiac Hitters. Feel me? So based upon your previous past of when you did, or if you even still do, maybe you still do, maybe you still don't. The question I have is, what sign will you never date again? For me, it'll be Gemini's all the way. You a Gemini? You better not be laughing because you're a Gemini.
I'm not a Gemini. I'm a Sag.
I don't know about y'all either. Shit, I never dated one of
I'm a
y'all, but
Sagittarius. I'm a
okay.
Sagittarius,
I
but
gotta look him up, man. I'm looking him up. I remember a good one, but the Sagittarius one is always one of those ones for me.
Tell me about this. Tell me about yourself.
I want to know what you got against us.
I
I
don't
don't
know. Most
know.
Sagittarius I come across,
Oh, y'all from
like
November to December. Okay.
male Sagittarius, and we end up always cool, or like family, we end up cool. But like my thing with Sagittarius women is once y'all get what y'all want and y'all it piqued y'all interest, y'all don't want it no more. Like y'all good, y'all had it, y'all good. You feel me? Once y'all reach a certain stature, y'all good. I had it, I'm good. Like most women I dealt with, that Sagittarius are probably like one night stands type shit.
Mm.
I don't know if you can speak to that, but that's just my experience with Sagittarius women.
Well, then you probably haven't had a real one.
Oh, talk to me then. What's up?
I'm gonna say this from a Sagittarius female.
Okay.
I hold it down for mine, me and mines. Whether good times, hard times, you know, the bad, the ugly, whatever. But it comes down to how you treat me. Because how you treat me, how you treat my friends, how you treat people in general, that plays a big role in like what I'll do for you. And not all women, because I feel like you're coming for most Sagittarius women, like leaving once they get what they want, right?
Hey, okay.
I'm
Sagittarius.
not I'm not that type. Like I'll still stick around. I'm the type where like we could get it out the mud together, out the trenches, you know? But you just gotta really hold it down for a female. Just as much as a female is holding it down for you.
So have you ever been involved with somebody that you really liked or some shit, and or you got a chance to get you got with them? You was like, nah, I'm straight, I'm good.
Mm-mm.
Okay, type shit,
All right, type shit.
type shit.
That's
Black
not
people,
who my mama raised me to be.
all right, type shit.
I respect it.
I respect it. Black, you want to kind of what sign would you never date again?
You know, when you asked this question, I was
A
thinking like,
Leo.
Okay,
yeah,
now it's
what?
coming out. Now it started to come out. It
What she,
started to come
what
out.
she say?
You said a Leo.
A Leo.
Fuck Leo.
You know what's funny about that? You know
Fuck
what's funny?
Leos.
So you know what's
Leos are
funny about
weird.
the Leos? I dated a Leo.
Them
They
niggas are
junk is in
weird.
August, right? When is theirs?
August, yeah,
It's in August, right? Around
yeah.
that time. So
It's like July, August.
July,
yeah,
August.
I dated one
Fuck Leos.
and talked to another one, and it's like
They be in their own space, bro.
they
They be in
really be
their
in
own
their
world.
own world, and they just I
They
don't know,
think they
man.
know everything, bro, and they don't know shit.
That part.
They're clingy as hell.
They
They're clingy
mad
as
clingy,
hell. Like
dog, and they crazy. They clingy crazy.
I say this because my best friend, she's a Leo, but I've also dated a Leo man. And if I can even like a Leo man is just like 10 times worse than a female.
Oh,
I don't
And
know.
I say
I
this
don't know either.
I say this because like, you know, like I've dealt with my best friend. I could be around her. However, a Leo man just takes it to a different level. Like they're more, how do I say? they're not. They're just. They like to be in your space too. They like to invade that shit.
That must be y'all experience, because like the ones my experience was different. So, you know, not to cut you off, but that's why I say it. What did I say off air though? Like the zodiac signs, man, like you were saying earlier, like I don't read too much into them. Just mainly, I think it's like your emotional blueprint to like a person, like how they react to certain things. But Leos I dealt with, I couldn't really make no real connection. Even when I dated with for a long time, it always felt like the connection was just like,
One-sided.
yup, exactly, 100%. That's exactly what it was. It was like, and then once I was like, all right, like I'm really opening, and it's like it's nothing on the other side, or you playing, you know, holding everything. I'm like, yeah, I'm straight. So I wouldn't say I would never. I don't really have no signs. I don't know. Capricorn's been getting on the better side. They've been getting on
You got to chill on the
the
Capricorn.
female side. The females, Capricorn, again,
Chill on the Capricorn.
they're having a little tougher run with them as of late. But you know, I don't really have no. The Geminis are wicked work. I will say that they're wicked work. But I would say this: like, it depends on the person, bro. Like, if you can deal with it, it don't matter. It all depends on like how we were talking earlier. If the person fit the list, bro, they fit the bill, you're gonna deal with it.
So do y'all got any favorites?
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
Like any favorite zodiac signs?
I like Scorpios, but they got issues, bro.
Scorpios got issues, but I fuck with them. They don't let their issues affect the relationship, though.
Bro. Go ahead. What'd you say?
They don't let their issues affect the relationship, though. They issues it to themselves.
But that affects the relationship. Like,
not to like a Capricorn.
It does affect the relationship.
I'm a Capricorn, right? So Capricorns, we be in our own world. We still know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That shit is.
We know how to separate shit, like individuality in relationships.
That shit plays a difference, bro. Like I feel like maybe y'all don't think it do, but to the outside world and y'all friends and people that's fucking with y'all, it makes a difference a little bit. Now, if we understand you, yeah, that's different. But Scorpios be cool as hell, but they be on some bullshit. You can make a real connection with them, bro, and you don't hear from them no more. You be like, bro, I thought we had something cool, bro. I can't even fuck with you no more. Like, it really be like that, dog. You had a time of your life with these niggas for 3-4 days. You don't hear from them niggas for 4 weeks. Like, bro, what the fuck? I thought we was bored. I thought we was cool. Yeah, man, you know, shit be going on.
Yeah.
I fuck with them. What's the other ones too, bro? It's a lot of them I fuck with. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with a lot of them.
All right, so last question. What's worse, a liar, a cheater, or your toxic favorite zodiac sign? So let's say you got a favorite one that you fuck with, but they toxic. What's worse though? A liar, a cheater, or your favorite toxic zodiac sign?
A liar.
So you accept
because a liar could also be a cheater.
Oh, break it down.
I'm gonna go with her.
Okay.
A liar could also be a cheater, and a liar will always be a liar. I feel like
bars.
If they don't know.
Oh, wait a minute, rewind that. We never actually had no people rewind that. Oh, what did you say? Say it again for the people in the back.
I said a liar will always be a liar.
Okay. And
a cheater will always be a cheater.
Oh, jeez. Spicy.
Because if you really look at it from like a different perspective, you could be a cheater and you could still lie about that. Is that not lying? You're not lying to your partner. You're not lying to the person that you're.
I mean, they go hand in hand.
Messing around with.
If you do one, you definitely
they all go hand in hand.
For the sake of the argument, let's say a cheater cheats, but he tell the truth about it.
Not all of them.
What I'm saying, for the sake of the argument,
not all of them.
He's just strictly a cheater. You got some. You want to talk about that? It sounds like you coming from experience.
She said that. She said that was some conviction. Hey, that last bar has Say had some shit on it.
Had some shit on there. She must got some recent shit she don't want to talk about.
You want to get something off your chest?
Right, it's the space.
Right. So you don't think?
I guess
so
there's
you
some
just
trauma
said,
to
so
unpack.
look.
I guess.
So Pete. I'm about to put you to the test a little bit, Pete. And you just said you believe niggas could change. You just said nah, cheater is always a cheater. Which one we going with? Can niggas change, or are they gonna always be cheaters?
They can change. I will say that.
Okay, so
but there is a select few that will always be tempted by temptation.
Okay.
Type shit.
And I say this because I could say, like, from my personal experience with somebody that I was building a life with, right? From my past, my partner, I would always be like, oh, where you at? Like, you know, I'm not the type to be checking nobody's phone, none of that. Like, if I'm with you, I trust you, unless you give me a reason not to trust you. And then
your partner
it's
gave you a reason not to?
Yeah, because on
oh, shit.
I will say this. Like, damn, we're already on this podcast. Should I just unpack the trauma or what?
Hey, man, do what you got to do. It's real. Listen, real question, real people, real conversation.
You see what we talking about.
Listen, it's open.
It's the experience. They don't know to the experience.
They don't know the experience. Okay, so I'm going to run it back to, like, Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, my man sent me, like, this teddy bear, right, with some flowers, da-da-da. But I didn't see him on Valentine's Day. I'm like, oh, wow. Like, why am I not with my man? You're not working. You're not working. What are you doing? Where are you at? Anyways, usually, like, all my friends were following his Instagram or whatever. There's this one, like, this intuition that I had. Female intuition always hits. I'm going to say that. It always hits because for me, I'm like, something feels off. I told my best friend, I said, bestie, I feel it in my chest. Something's wrong. This man's not answering my calls or my texts. Can you just take a peep at his Instagram? He blocked me off his story.
Oh.
He blocked me off his story.
That shit was real.
My
On
best
Valentine's
friend,
Day?
Yes.
Valentine's Day.
And then
niggas cut. That's cold-blooded.
And he was at a hotel and he was posted up with Ben. He had a female bent over, and it was a bathroom flick.
Terrible.
How long y'all was together? I'm only saying this not to poke fun. You sure this was your nigga?
Oh God.
7 years. Yeah.
He was doing you like that?
He did me on like that.
On the gram?
On the gram is crazy.
They say you're doing me dirty.
Hey, listen.
And so after that,
hey, listen. I guess it ain't a good time to be a girlfriend either.
Wait, more.
After that, I was just Charlie quits. And then he hits me the next, I don't know, the next couple of days, or no, in a couple weeks, right? In a couple weeks.
He hits
fast
you.
Forward. He's like, he hits me with the, babe, hypothetically speaking, or I have a question. Would you still stay with me if I got another bitch pregnant?
Oh, shit. Man, that nigga, he did one of those.
And I was like, do you think I'm the type to be a stepmother after you just cheated on me? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Niggas could change.
Not all of them.
I'm talking shit.
Not all of them.
Nah, that's crazy. After 7 of those, nasty work.
So what ended up happening? Like you end up getting back with him or what?
No, I left.
Officially,
I left, and it was a good thing on my end. Like, I look back now and I'm like, thank God. Like, you know, things that you used to pray for to work out, it's just a blessing in disguise for the future. Because now I sit back and I reflect on life, and I'm like, wow, thank you, God, for saving me. Thank you, God, for showing me this. Because what's hidden in the dark comes to light.
Most definitely. I respect that. I believe that. That's what's up.
For sure.
And so I had left, and now like this person has like 5 different baby mamas.
What?
Oh yeah, you dodged the bullet.
He
Yeah.
was a serial
dodged
killer.
I
the
really
bullet.
did.
He was a
Dodged the
serial.
bullet.
I did.
You would have been how they say it. Uno dos, you'd have been 6.
One of them.
What's this
Six.
episode called? You'd have been 6,
It
man.
was
7.
episode 6.
Yeah,
Hell no.
episode 6.
It was episode 6.
That's crazy.
Hey man, we got to get up out of here, man. It's been a podcast, man. Y'all held it down. You know what I'm saying? Before we get out of here, I need everybody to answer one thing for the show, for the viewers, for the love, and please give your realest opinion that you ever gave all night. What's one dating truth people don't want to hear? You take your time with it if you want to. Feel me?
What's one dating truth that people don't want to hear?
Yeah.
When you're in the stages of getting to know somebody, I've learned, and I've even had this conversation with one of my female friends. Some women, it's hard for me to say this because I'm a woman myself, and I know I'm gonna get attacked for this, but some women expect a man in the early stages. I would say like just still getting to know you, like first week, second week, and expect the man to give them the whole world. Girl, you're not the only one in the basket right now. There's still a lineup going on. Cause it's like for me to say like, okay, I'm a free agent till I'm drafted first pick.
Yo,
She's
yo, that's
right
cool.
now.
Yo, we wanted that one time for the
What?
people, yo.
That type of shit we be on. That's the type of shit we be on.
We be on.
We be on that type of shit.
Yo, that's the shit we be on.
God.
Rewind that again. Say you talking about yo, do it. Say that one more. Say it again.
I'm a free agent till I'm drafted first pick. Because what the fuck do I look like being third string?
Okay, I like that. If that's your energy you come with, you gonna get picked every time.
Every time, type. Sit with your chest, man.
But I feel like that's just the hard truth that people don't, or most females don't want to accept. Like you can't expect a man to give you everything, and you're still part of the roster. Unless you know that it's both of you exclusively, by all means, have those expectations.
That's fire.
I think the last part, what she just said, expectations is where I was gonna just take it. Unreal people got unreal expectations. Like they go into it not understanding what the dating process is. Like she said, you getting to know this person. So people expect the person to chase them like they're in a relationship already. And it's like, nah, bro, we not in a relationship. Like it doesn't go that way. And that goes vice versa. Like some niggas be doing that shit too. And it goes for the other way around. But I think in the early stages, we had this topic before, but that's what's killing it. People got unreal expectations. Everybody wants you when you coming in to just put everything all in all at once. And we just met like a day ago. You like, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? If he ain't sending me 100 messages a day,
thanks, bro.
If you ain't trying to do this, you applying the pressure. Like I met you on a Tuesday and you want to go out to eat tomorrow. When niggas got work, like why we can't go out on a Saturday? Why we can't plan it? Shit like that. But if you're not coming with that, this is the problem too. There are niggas coming with that type of pressure because they got unreal expectations too. They're just ready to go all in and just put everything on the line for somebody they don't even know. That shit is retarded. That comes into the play where a dude could check every box, but his chick's still not attracted to him. She'll keep him around, but it's not going nowhere. So unreal expectations of what
My
it is.
take on that is one dating truth people don't want to hear. I think just because somebody is a good person doesn't mean they're the right person for you.
True.
A lot of people stay because there's love, but love and compatibility, like we said, aren't the same. Love isn't enough. You can love somebody with your whole heart and still not belong together. You feel me? So
that's a rewind
That's
right
so
there.
real.
That's a nasty gem
I had to
right
close
there.
us out, man.
That's a nasty gem right there.
Close us out with a good one, man.
I like that.
You already know what it is, man. J
Yeah,
Webb
man.
and Black Show, man. Like, comment, subscribe in this episode. To somebody who's going to completely disagree with everything we said, we'll catch y'all next episode, man. Thanks for having my girl, Illuminati Nani. Where can we find you at on
Thanks
social?
for having me.
Show.
Yeah,
Where can we
got your
find you at?
socials out.
Illuminati.
Illuminati. Nani, that's dope. I like how she put that together. Word. Oh, what you gotta do
Not
is
that time.
rock.
We out of here. You feel me?
Out of here.
All right. Bye.
Yeah. J Webb to go, nigga. Yeah. What up, though? nigga? New York take this on the way, nigga. Yes, sir. Hey. Need a little bad bitch I can fuck with every week. I got standards, she got options, but she fuck with MVP. Yeah. Need a little bad bitch I can